Hi Sam, we've read your problem and we're here to help. Fortunately for you, we are highly intellectual language graduates who can speak Spanish, French, Italian, English and German. We can hopefully find a solution for you and your friends.
Your problem is caused by the way in which the passive is formed in English, because in the English language it can be done in two different ways, but the other languages only have one passive form. In order to help you understand, let's focus on each language, starting with Italian.
Let's start from the active form of the sentence of your problem. Someone gave me a book, where someone is the subject, gave is the verb, me is the direct object, and a book is the direct object. The first way of doing the passive voice is by placing the indirect object as the subject of the sentence. That is, I was given a book, where I is the subject and a book is the direct object. While the second way of doing the passive voice is by placing the direct object as the subject of the sentence. That is, a book was given to me, where a book is the subject and to me is the indirect object. The first way to form the passive can only be used in English and cannot be translated in Italian. So if you want to translate this sentence in Italian without any problem, you should use the second way. And it will be mi è stato dato un libro or un libro è stato dato a me. This is because both in the second way and in Italian the passive voice is formed according to this rule. The direct object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive one. The verb is transformed into passive form with the use of the auxiliary be, and the subject of the active form becomes the agent of the passive sentence, that is, the one who undergoes the action. In order to help also your friend, let's analyze the problem in the other three languages.
Now that we have seen how the passive voice is formed in Italian, let's have a look at what it's like in Spanish. A phrase should include the verb to be, which is the verb ser in Spanish, plus the past participle to construct a phrase in the passive voice. You must take into account that not all English sentences in the passive voice can be translated exactly into Spanish the same way. To help you understand, let's have a look at an example using another phrase. In this case, let's use Juan was sent a package. This is the phrase in English. If we translate this exactly into Spanish, it would be Juan fue enviado un paquete. This sentence is wrong. A Spanish speaker would automatically think that Juan was the one sent somewhere, when it should be the package. The phrase should be un paquete fue enviado a Juan. Now it is clear what was sent, which was the package, and to whom, which is Juan. Now we'll see how the passive voice is formed in German and in French.
As seen by Italian and Spanish, you would have probably guessed that it is not possible to translate I was given a book into German. So therefore, we have to change I was given a book into a book was given to me, as the subject and object switch positions. So in the German language, you would end up saying, ein Buch wurde mir gegeben. Hopefully you understand this now. And let's see how you would apply this into the French language.
The active and passive voice in French. It seems difficult? It's not. So now, to help your friends that study French, I will give an easy and clear explanation. Let's take the same example. On m'a donné un livre. The active voice presents the subject as the agent of the action.
By reversal, the passive voice presents the subject as agent undergoing the action, un livre m'a été donné. Passive transformation is only possible with verbs that accept a direct object complement. We will not be able to use it in the passive voice when the verb of the sentence is necessarily built with an indirect object complement.
We hope that you understand it better now, and to check your understanding, you can have a go at translating these into Italian, and you can give them to your friends in order to check their understanding in other languages.
Some extra sentences are: he was offered a job, she was given a promotion, they were borrowed the car. During the meeting, we were passed a message from the manager. Hope you found this video useful. Let us know how you get on. Best wishes from Sarah, Ruziqua, Serena, Erin, Anna, Victoria, Alexia, and Laura.